Welcome to another episode of Stocklist, the show where we take you through the various stocks on our personal watch list and advise you on whether you should look into them as well or no. So in this episode, we're going to be doing something slightly different. We're literally just going to take you through the difference between stock and forex trading. So stock trading and forex trading. But before we begin, I'd like to get Michael to give us a quick disclaimer.
Yep. So we're not financial analysts.
Nope.
Neither are we financial advisors.
Nope.
Take everything we say with a pinch of salt. Everything we say is for entertainment purposes only.
There you go.
That's
you
probably
heard
the
it.
quickest I've ever said this disclaimer.
Yeah, man. It's like T's and C's apply.
Yeah.
There you go.
Print.
Small print, innit? All right, cool. So we'll go straight in,
Yep.
with what is trading. Michael,
Okay.
what is trading?
Yep. So the action or activity of buying and selling goods and services. So it's like going to Wembley or East Street Market, just exchanging
Money for something
goods.
else. Yeah.
That's it.
Or swapping another good for another good.
They're literally that.
That's trading.
That's trading.
It's that simple.
So trading is not forex.
Yeah.
Trading is not stock market.
No.
Trading is just a term to generalize everything.
Yeah. Buying and selling.
Buying and selling. That's
Simple. That's it. Yeah. Once you understand that, you'll go forward in life. So
Amen.
let's talk to them about the dream selling.
Hi guys, my name is Anthony Joshua. If you want to learn how to trade, shut your mouths. These people that come on that trading thing, yeah? You know they don't even talk like that. When they're dating, it's like, yo, my brother man's on this trading thing. No. A quick promo is like, hi guys, if you want to learn how to do some trading, man, get out of there.
So there's a lot of dream sellers out there. You've probably seen them on the gram, sending DMs. They're probably wearing Louboutin and have the Lamborghinis. All
And a laptop in front of them. That's it.
Telling you, yeah, I made so and so. You can also make. Nowadays they even promote on Snapchat.
Oh, is it?
So they say, I made so and so. You can also make this.
Yeah.
Sign up to my course.
And that's it. You're gonna be rich next week.
Innit?
Yeah.
Quick money is evil money.
That's
Plain
it.
and simple.
It's that simple.
There's no quick money out here that's good for you.
Yeah.
The quicker you make it, the quicker you spend it.
Yeah.
If
quicker,
you make it.
If you actually make it. Yeah.
So that's why they've tainted the perception of trading as a whole. And when someone mentions the word trading, they associate it with forex.
Yeah. Forex.
Simply
and
because
a guy wearing lubes, basically. Yeah.
Forex man
Something
are really
wealth.
pushing out these things.
Yeah.
More time they make their money from the courses.
Yeah.
Rather than the actual thing themselves.
The act of trading.
Yeah. Exactly.
They don't actually make money from trading. They make money from selling you courses by finessing you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Making their gram look all pretty and that.
Yeah.
So that it makes you think, they got peace.
But they don't really.
Trust
They're
me.
making money from you.
They're making money from you.
Yeah.
Another thing is, if something is doing well, something is good for you, the information will be out there for free.
Yeah.
I'm not saying forex is bad because money can be made in different ways. But what I'm saying is that nobody should be forcing you to do something.
Yeah.
Information is out there for free for you to.
Yeah. No one should be forcing you to go and buy their course.
Exactly.
The information is out there. Yeah. For you to jump on trading and understand how forex and stocks work.
Exactly.
Right. So I'm going to explain what a stock is and what the forex market is. So what the stock market is and the forex market. So the forex market, aka foreign exchange. So forex only stands for foreign exchange, is a marketplace for buying and selling currencies. Yeah, I said
Keywords.
I said like a Nigerian currencies. Yeah, currencies. So it's literally just a marketplace for buying and selling currencies. You have dollars, you buy pounds. You have pounds, you use that to buy yen. You have yen, you use that to buy whatever it is you want to buy. Whereas the stock market and stock investing or stock trading is basically a marketplace where you buy ownership in a company. Yeah, you buy small units or large units of ownership in a company. Shares in a company. Simple. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you understand. If you don't, leave a comment below. That's it. So
we'll break it down further.
we'll break it down further in the comments if you have any questions.
Yeah.
We'll take you through the actual key differences between the stock market and the forex market, so you can sort of get a better understanding of how they actually operate. You understand? So would you take us through the first point?
One key difference is the fact that with the stock market, it's open for 8 hours a day. With forex, it's open 24 hours a day. So some of you might be thinking, why is that a pro or con?
Yeah.
So 24 hours a day, if the market's open, you can trade at any time.
You can wake up at 5 a.m. and trade.
So that's what some people have been doing in the forex market and also with cryptocurrencies as well, which is in the crypto side of things. It's not part of forex, but it's a type of currency. Reason why being able to trade, like you said, you can trade at any time, but also as a con because you could wake up and something that you traded on, the value might go down.
So in your sleep, you can be losing money.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
makes
if
sense.
You're a day trader.
Yeah. What if you're a night trader?
This guy. With the stock market, because it's only open for 8 hours a day, you can go to sleep knowing that the stock market's closed at a certain time, and you can wake up the next day and start trading at that price that it closed at.
Okay. So if I went and bought a company for £10 a share, and I went to bed, if I wake up the next morning, I know the market will open at £10 a share. Not that overnight. The price has dropped to £2 a share.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. That makes sense. Okay, so that's very interesting to understand. Cool. So the next key point as to why, or the next difference between the stock market and the forex market is the fact that with the forex market you have a very narrow range of trades you can make, whereas with the stock market you have a wide variety of trades you can make, and I'll explain that in detail. So basically, with the forex market, you can only buy or sell 8 currencies or 8 major currencies. Let me list them for you right now. The 8 major currencies you can buy or sell is obviously USD.
Give it to them.
Which is United States dollar, Canadian dollar.
Go again.
Euro. The British pound. The Swiss franc. New Zealand dollar. Australian dollar. And the Japanese yen. Those are the main 8 currencies you can buy. Thank you, sir. I read it.
I counted it was 8 as well.
It was 8.
Just to confirm.
So you can only trade those currencies against those currencies. Do you understand? So there's a narrow field of work or understanding that you need to have. It's all here. Whereas on the stock market, there's thousands of companies that you can buy shares in, or you can buy their stock. You understand? So that's potentially thousands of companies that you have to research on. You have to go and find out information about. You have to basically make decisions on thousands of companies. Which is up to you anyway. Now, it's a good thing to have a narrow scope because you have less to think about. It's also a bad thing because if you have lots of money to invest, you have a very limited place, or you have a very limited amount of trades you can make, right? Whereas it's a good thing to have a wide variety of trades you can make on the stock market, because if you have £1 million, you might not want to put £1 million into one trade or one company. You might want to spread it into 100 companies because you want to hedge your risk. So that is the benefit of having a wide sort of scope versus having a narrow scope. And I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, go in the comments and I'll explain further. Thank you. The next key point, if I open my notes, is the fact that the thinking or the investment strategies behind the forex market is different from the investment strategy and the thinking behind the stock market. Right? So I'll explain that in detail. When it comes to investing in the stock market, people tend to be more long-term because most of the time you're buying into a company that you've researched about, about, and you want to back the company, So when you buy a company share, you're buying it to hold on to long-term, right? That's the general thinking. Obviously, there are day traders who buy short-term in that market as well.
Want to make a quick flip.
And want to make a quick flip. Do you understand? However, the majority of people that I've come to understand, they go into stock trading to basically put money into a company and just hold that stock for a longer period of time. Whereas with the currencies market or with the forex, people tend to go in there and get a quick flip. So you use your pounds to buy dollars, quickly wait for the dollars to go up, then you sell your dollars quickly and get your pounds back and make a little profit. So the investment strategy or the
thinking behind trading.
The thinking behind trading in both markets is two very different things, you understand?
So do you want to take us through macro and micro?
All right. So this one is a bit more difficult to explain. So the word macro means big, all
Around us.
around us, basically. The environment, the whole economy as a whole.
Yep.
Whereas micro is more about the individual or the individual company.
Yep.
Yeah. So basically, with the Forex market, people tend to have more of a macro mindset where it's like, okay, the market is going to be affected by the economy,
Yes.
the government, like big entities that can make changes in the market, right? So if I'm going to buy, for example, if I want to go into the Forex market, I've got pounds, I want to buy dollars, I'm going to look at what the government's doing to make the US dollar go up or down. I'm not going to look at what companies are doing. That's too small. I have to look at it from a larger perspective. I have to look at the news. Do you understand? Whereas if I was on the stock market, buying stock in a company, I would more be concerned with the micro economics. Yeah. So I'll be trying to do some research on what the company is actually doing. Just the company as itself, not the external factors, just the internal factors. Do you understand? So that's the sort of mentality difference between the Forex and the stock market
Essentially,
when it comes to macro and micro.
Essentially, with, let's say, for example, the stock market, the macro factors does affect it too.
It does, 100%.
It does. But
it does.
What we're trying to say is one of the main things is the things that happen within the company is what people tend to look at
more. Yeah, is what you, because there are companies that are just they're not affected by the macro environment. They're not affected by the government. There's companies that are literally gonna crack on, like Coca-Cola. It doesn't matter if the president dies. Coca-Cola is still gonna be Coca-Cola. Recession resistant. Do you understand? They're not affected by the economy. It's only if Coca-Cola decide to change the color from red to blue. Yeah, that's gonna cause Coca-Cola to fail. It's not the government that's gonna cause Coca-Cola to fail. Do you understand? So with the stock market, it's more about those companies. It's all about the micro, those companies themselves. But when you're talking about the Forex market with currencies, it's more about the macro. It's more about the government. It's more about the external factors, the big factors. Yeah. So that's the major differences, really.
Any last pointers? Anything you want to say?
Listen, I would just say that if you have any questions, because people will always have questions. Yeah, we've explained it as best as we can, but I do feel like there are still gaps that people may want clarity on. So definitely reach out in the comments or on the social media. We're on Instagram. We're not on Twitter yet, but we'll get there. You understand? So find us and we will be more than happy to explain to you specifically.